It's kind of nerve-wracking, but honestly, if you asked me like 4 years ago, I don't think I would have said I would be signing to play golf because I wasn't a golfer 4 years. Like, I wasn't a big golfer, it was for fun. But then 2 years ago, I decided to start playing again, and then I realized that it was something that I wanted to do in college as well. So I'm so glad that I got the chance to sign and that Corey asked me to sign for St. Francis and that I get to go to such a great college.
So how much, you mentioned that a couple years ago you kind of decided to, this is something you wanted to do. So how much hard work has gone into these last couple of years to get to this point for you?
A crazy amount of hard work. I mean, I used to spend 3 days a week practicing, and then I started interning with my personal coach, Albert Jennings, and I just honestly was willing to do that work, and I'm still willing to do work because I still have a ton to learn, a ton to hone in on, a ton to focus on, so I'm just like continuing that work, and it was crazy, like dedicating that much time to it, but I wouldn't change how much time I dedicated, and I would dedicate more time to it.
So what was it about St. Francis that made that kind of the right fit for you?
I looked at St. Francis a little bit. Honestly, the fact that it was here, a while ago I wouldn't have wanted to stay in Fort Wayne, but I took a tour around St. Francis and I looked around the courses. I researched it more. My dad researched it because he's pretty big into knowing all the facts. And after we learned everything and took a tour, talked to some of the people there, and then talked to Corey, we thought this was a perfect place for me. Like the class size, what they had to offer was just everything I needed.
Just overall, what do you feel like kind of the biggest strengths of your game are, and what do you feel like you can kind of bring to their team next fall?
I think that I have a pretty good mental game. Things don't really throw me off, and that's pretty important in golf. And I usually just have a great attitude, I like to think, and I just stay focused and stuff, and I mean, I still have room for improvement, but the hard work and dedication is there, so I think that I have that in motivating the other girls and people as well.